Welcome back. Previously in this series I'd driven from Strasbourg with Andreas via the Gotthard Tunnel to have nights on the shores of Lake Como and in the hills of Emilia-Romagna before boarding the Adriatic ferry and sailing across from Ancona to Igoumenitsa and spending some quality time on the beaches and in the tavernas of the north of Greece. Then I drove to Vasiliki with my friend Jane, where we went on a boat trip, before I headed back to Preveza and flew back to the UK to collect Archie. What's happened to the weather? But it doesn't matter because Archie's here. Happy birthday, Arch, for yesterday. And now we've just landed back at Preveza and got a taxi straight away as we left the little airport back to Flo, who had very kindly been looked after by a lady called Jane from the Preveza Facebook group. And we're back on our way up north to the beach, but a bit of a change in the weather. I'm actually not too disappointed because it was so hot when I left, but it's a shame for Arch not to have sun-baked countryside to be driving through.
Well, hopefully we'll have sun tomorrow.
We'll wake up to sun tomorrow, that's the stuff, yeah. Back to the beach. So, somewhere in here there's a sleeping Arch, a waking Arch. Morning! Both slept well despite the storms. Very windy, had to close the skylights in the middle of the night. But it's beautifully clear this morning. The storm's blown all the humidity away. So this is our last morning on the beach. Unfortunately, Andreas has already left. He's heading south to Llogara. We are heading north after grabbing a spanakopita and frappe at To Steki and hopefully buying some olive oil. And then it's time to get on the road. Head north. So we've just had a swim and now we're leaving the beach, back to the taverna briefly and then heading north towards the border with Albania. Nice swim up.
Very cold, but it's worth it.
Yeah, we've got the fresh water from the river coming in, and there's the dog still fishing, bless him. Lovely bay, we'll miss it. So one last frappe at the taverna. Just said goodbye to Christos and Jota, and off for a last spanakopita at the bakery, and then we head north. Right, it's 3.5 hours according to the map. 181 kilometres, and we've just turned north, and it's north all the way from here on. I have to say goodbye to the lovely Greek mountains, but hello to the Albanian ones very soon. We're heading towards the moon. Back in Igoumenitsa. Massive Minoan Lines ferry parked just there. Downtown Igoumenitsa packed. People sipping frappes. Pretty.
After 200 meters, turn left.
Wow, look. Over the bridge. Starting to look a bit more Eastern Bloc. Following, that's the coast of Corfu over the water, and we're just doing the last little bit of northern Greece before we cross the border. Lovely colours. Greece disappearing in the rearview mirror. massively different over there.
And there's a lot of rock.
There's a lot of rocks, yes. Might have to clear the road, Arch. Border crossing, which we won't attempt to film, I don't think. Just waiting in line at the border. We're through. That was easy, wasn't it, Arch?
Yep.
They even sold us insurance as we rolled up to the Albanian side of the border crossing, and we're through in 5 minutes or something. It's quick check of the passports, check of the vehicle documentation, no problems whatsoever. So on into country number 7 on this trip. Some switchbacks, climbing back up and over for the last time before our beach stop for the night. First gear, I think as well. See the map spinning round. Check out the colours. Down there. Well, that is, but could have been a submarine base, I guess. Spectacular beaches, but I bet it's all Ministry of Defence or something. So we think this is Dhermi Beach, which is where we're heading. Nearly there. Archie and I are up early because we're about to do the Llogara pass. It's 8 o'clock, so we thought we'd get an early start and then have a break at the top. Archie is just about up. Just putting a plug back in the sink. Come on, Flo, let's get to the top of the hill. Yesterday driving up that coast, winding around mountain corners, and now we're on the Llogara Pass going up and over into the inside of Albania. Second gear. Oh, just about. the top of the Llogara Pass. Pretty impressive. I'm filming this with my GoPro. Probably get butted, won't I, Archie?
Oh, there's a dog there.
It's a sheepdog, I think. Or the dog he uses for... And down the other side. Very alpine. Beautiful. Apart from the nutters. Okay, so this is a little bit steep. Look at that tree, what a shot.
It's very steep.
We're right back on the water's edge in Albania, north of the Llogara Pass, heading towards Tirana. Very pretty. It's all about the coast, the beach down here. Some really beautiful water down to my left, but very narrow roads, very windy, clinging to the edge the whole way. Very pretty in Vlore, like Arch says, back in civilization. Very much how I envision Tirana. Really, not Tirana, sorry. Well, yeah, Albania, I guess. Not even in Tirana. Just Vlore still, but lots of bad driving and having to take your life in your hands on roundabouts and stuff like that. Oh, this one looks a bit more organised for some reason. I've just had a long, flat drive on good roads to the north towards Durres, which is the main port for ferries coming in from Italy and Greece. And it's here we turn inland towards Tirana, the capital, which we don't actually quite reach. We're going to turn north towards Montenegro. We're going to try and stop somewhere before we turn away from the coast again. Very built up and resorty, very colourful actually, and there's the coast again, the beaches, palm trees, looks very pretty. So just pulled up on the coast at Durres in a hotel car park. Went in and asked if we could stay and told them we'd probably have lunch, and they were very welcoming. So we're going to go and check out the beach for a quick swim. Hotel Majestic. It's busy.
Please no two persons on one sunround.
Typical seats or something like here at Yarmouth. Hey?
Actually cut off stuff.
Past Tirana, didn't quite go into the centre. We're turning north as opposed to driving east and heading for Skoda and the border with Montenegro. More hills ahead, very industrial around here. Southern European for some reason. A bit more Balkan. Don't know what it is, but there's an impressive castle on the hill. Looks quite well intact still. How do you think you pronounce the name of that arch? Have you seen it on the hillside? Shqiponj. Shqinya. Oh, nice river. Look at the old railway bridge, or is the old road bridge totally fallen through? Sign over the road to Berlin in this direction, 1,906 kilometres. So we turned west again and we're heading for the border. Pretty amazing place here though, look at that! Look at the horse! Archie, have you seen it?
Wow. That's not fallen over.
On the banks of the river. Behind every Gega oil garage there's a minaret. Wow, that's amazing. Hard to believe, but the border is just up here to 1.8 kilometres away. Going back into the EU from Albania. Passport's out again, here's the little border crossing. Hopefully nothing too spectacular. Well, we're through. Took a long time queuing. Guy walked away with our passports, which I hate. Then we had to buy 15 euros. We had to buy insurance to come into Montenegro, which is a bit odd because we thought it was part of the EU. There's also only one border station, so no man's land like the other end. All a bit provincial and odd. Anyway, we're through and now we head to the coast. The view down into the gorge is quite spectacular. We have just been pulled over for speeding. Apparently I was 18 kilometres an hour over the 50 kilometre an hour speed limit. I'm quite impressed by that, but it was on the first straight stretch of road in Montenegro. Hey ho. Here we are back at the coast. The jolly old Adriatic. We've rejoined it again. It's a shame it's overcast. Mountains are becoming a predominant feature again, but the beaches and coves look lovely down there. It's Petrovac down there, looks like it's expanding. So we passed Petrovac and think this is our bay. Budvar is at the far end, and somewhere down here is Sveti Stefan, the famous Sveti Stefan. That's it, in fact, on the rock down there, Arch, look to the left. So I don't know if I've ever stayed there, but I certainly remember family holidays where we visited the area. So it's very nice to be back here. Goodness knows when I was last here. It's an exclusive island now, you can't just wander onto it. Very pretty. Well, the beaches are absolutely packed. Really trying to remember what the description of the park up is. It's a park for night site, so we'll see.